Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share our videos with a couple of friends. We're trying to reach 500 subscriptions, and every subscription helps us out with that goal. Not so much good news with this article regarding Disney. This is from WOR. Disney Plus lost 700,000 subscribers. Let's read into this article and let's see some more details. Let's look at the time period that this happened within. It might have been over a year or 2 years, but let's read into it. While Disney keeps touting gains in subscribers, 300 million and counting, Disney Plus is bleeding out as it lost 700,000 subscribers over the final 3 months of 2024. So just in 3 months, they have managed to lose over 230,000 subscribers a month. Wow, which is what we learned this morning from Walt Disney Company's fourth quarter earnings call. Disney Plus now has 124.6 million subscribers. Disney anticipates its streaming platform to have more losses during quarter one 2025, forecasting another modest decline in subs. In fact, Disney Plus hasn't had substantial gains since it racked up 4.4 million subscribers from June through September 2024. Are the price hikes to blame? Not necessarily. Netflix also hiked their prices, but recently announced a gain of 19 million subscribers. Box office-wise, things looked much better for Disney in 2024. Inside Out 2 earned $1.7 billion worldwide. Then you had Deadpool and Wolverine, which did $1.3 billion, and Moana 2, which has now surpassed $1 billion. That's news there. I didn't know that, but then again, I haven't checked in on Moana since it did release. As the other top earners of the year, not too shabby for a company that looked like it was hemorrhaging the year prior. Well, I mean, as far as films in the theater, they're doing well, but still, you lost 700,000 subscribers month per month. If your baseline is trying to build up your streaming platform because now things are moving to the streaming type of landscape, then you're not doing well. Whether or not you did well in the theater or not is kind of irrelevant if building up your streaming platform is your focus. If this was old school Disney and it was just about the theatrics of it, making sure that people go to the theme parks, buy merch, things like that, then they'd be focused on the theatrical. But it seems like they're just shifting more to their shows on Disney Plus, and it seems like they just want to build up their catalog there. Unfortunately, I haven't heard anything about any new shows on Disney Plus except for Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and we kind of talked about that, heard good things about the show, but it seems like nobody is really tuning into it, so that is interesting. I do know Andor Season 2 is going to be releasing soon as well. Don't quote me, but I want to say it's going to be coming out in the spring of this year, so hopefully that can help them out, but they are going to start promoting that, and they need to start promoting that because we only have 2 months. I don't believe we have an Andor 2 trailer yet, so they're going to have to get the ball rolling on that, but that's just how I see how this is going for Disney right now as far as their streaming platform. In 2025, Disney is hoping for healthy box office receipts from such films as Captain America, Brave New World, which is going to be releasing next weekend, ladies and gents. Thunderbolts, I believe that's March. The Fantastic Four, July, and we just got the trailer for that. Lilo and Stitch, Zootopia 2, and Avatar 3. We know Avatar 3 is going to make a ton of money. I did not know Disney was behind Avatar 3. I did not know that. So interesting. Yeah, Disney's definitely going to make plenty of money throughout the year, even if they take some losses early on these superhero films that may not hit it out the park. When you have Avatar 3 set up for a December release, everybody's going to be clearing out their schedule when it comes to Avatar 3. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a family-centric film paired with Avatar 3 too. I think that'd be the safest bet if you're talking about head-to-head competition with that film, because James Cameron's Avatar 3, I'm sure, is going to do well over $1 billion, just like the other two did. The box office receipts seem to be back on track, but what exactly is going on with the Mouse House's streaming platform seems to be going through some tough times right now. They just need to, I think, reel back the product, right? Stop microwaving these projects. Put together a real team that is dedicated to each project. It could be theatrical, depending on if you're trying to do a franchise, trilogy, whatever you'd like to call it, or a show, and make sure that they're a dedicated team that just works on the project together. So we don't have all these ups and downs with creatives coming in and out. It's a revolving door. Therefore, the product seems like it's a revolving door. It just doesn't seem like it's consistent at all. And I think that is what is hurting Disney. And as well, the economy is not really doing that good. But it depends who you hear it from. There's a lot of pundits on mainstream media that will say that the economy is doing great. But if you actually look at the numbers and you know anything about macro and microeconomics, you can see that it is actually not that strong. People are tightening the belt. They are not going to be spending as much on streaming platforms. And I think, to be honest, if they're not spending money on streaming platforms at this point, they're not going to be going to the theater as much as well. So we're going to see how these films do this year throughout the calendar year theatrically, and the releases that we see from Disney and other big studios. And then we'll just report from there. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about this information. Are you subscribed to Disney Plus? How do you like Disney Plus as a streaming platform experience? Want to know down below. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, ring the bell for notifications, share this video with some friends, let them know to subscribe as well. We're trying to get to 500 and then 1,000. Ladies and gents, with that being said, it's Neff signing off. Be safe.